I don't know what happened. I didn't... I just... Okay. Am I back? Am I good? Okay, I am back. Yeah, the prospect of having to do Rabbit proceeded to annihilate the stream. I don't know what happened. OBS says I only dropped like 114 frames, but also like Twitch's like stream health indicator said I was offline, like flat out. I'm like, I don't think that's right. That shouldn't be like that. But also I didn't fix anything. I'm... You weren't quite online. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, from OBS's perspective, this is a continuous... Like, nothing dropped. So, that means we get to blame Twitch! Oh my god, it is on Rabbit Race. Oh my fucking lord, something's on Rabbit Race. It's Twitch's fault for not only the stream going down, but also for my horrible performance in Rabbit Race. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Now that Kosha almost blocked him. Do it again. We're fucked. Yep. That's what happens. I didn't need to click anything. Like it fixed itself, which means I'm probably about to deal with some funny issue with the VOD being uploaded, where it's gonna be like a 6-hour first segment and then like a 20-minute second segment. Stream uptime says 3 minutes. Now, interesting. Dashboard still says 6 hours, but... Twitch! I am on PJ, yeah. Got a new going live notification too. Oh, fuck. This being blue is not what I wanted to see. This is not what I wanted to see. Yeah, I'm using regular old OBS. And it says it's still been...
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, don't start this fucking chain. I feel like do I not get the issue with the screen tearing at the top? I don't know what you are referring to. Because I don't think I've had any graphical issues with PJ and Strain before.
It's all one sad pizza, 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 it's all
Shinobi has to turn on
sad
play nice
pizza,
and
it's all one sad pizza, it's all one sad pizza,
Interesting.
it's all one sad pizza, it's all one sad pizza, it's all one sad pizza, it's all one sad pizza.
I think for PJ, I just use like a normal window capture. Like, I don't remember doing anything particularly special with my setup. Why do I have to get the lanky moves? I feel like I'm falling down an incorrect rabbit hole. Because I feel like one of these would have been hinted. And right now, I'm kind of just... I did a rabbit race, unhinted, got an unhinted thing, which gave me a different unhinted thing. And I feel as though I'm going to follow a path that's going to give me literally everything except for Hunky Chunky. It is very a rabbit hole. I'm not happy with it. Alright, let's go into L shape. Go into the other one. Did you know? Tiny was held by a fairy. Keys. It's not great. Because if you don't shuffle keys, it's kind of pretty shit where you just won't get hints for Hunky Chunkies and the like. By and the like, I think I literally just mean Hunky Chunky and barrel throwing. Not hinted foolish, at the very least, so we can rule that stuff out. Issue is that, you know, I haven't been given the best foolish regions. Level lobbies, mills, hive area, cave shop, mana fairy island, Aztec totem. Okay, Aztec totem's a pretty good foolish hint. Because that's like, you know, the back half. Yeah, the items I'm missing is just Hunky Chunky. To logically do Doggedin 2, which I did Doggedin quick earlier in the seed because I incorrectly read my starting moves and thought I started with Hunky Chunky, where instead I started with Gorlagon. If I realized that I didn't have Hunky Chunky, I wouldn't have dogged into quick, and this could be truly a requirement. Instead, we're just dealing with a spiritual requirement. Because I could, technically, just go and finish right now. I also really wish I knew where the last hint doors were. I feel like I'm just coincidentally missing the ideal hints to put me in the right direction. Without Hunky, because you know, the trick known as Dogga-Dun Quick. It's a really goofy trick they can do in either Dogga-Dun fight. Yeah, the quick kill. Dogga-Dun Quick. Yeah, I did the quick kill in Dogga-Dun 2, or Dogga-Dun 1, got key 7, and then went back and did it proper. Yeah, I did the quick kill because I thought I was able to do it logically anyway, and I was just saving myself some time. I was wrong. I was doing an illegal maneuver, unbeknownst. So in the spirit of fair competition, I am actually going to find Hunky Chunky. Which isn't here. Oh, you can't splat after a baboon balloon. Yeah, competition is with myself. My own personal, horribly disfigured sense of pride. Yep, that's that hint door I'm missing. Tiny 5-door cabin. Which was Strong Kong. This is not useful! I know I needed Strong Kong! Bro! I'm going to castle. I'm going to find that last fucking hint door. Level lobbies is foolish. Even if there was a dirt patch on the top of there, it's foolish. Why don't you just be on, like, fucking another, like, the final Japes Medal rewards? Like, everyone's Japes Medal is required for some reason. I don't know if there can even be a hint in this area. Like, I feel like there probably can't be a door in here. Surprisingly, despite being 6 hours in, I don't have either homing or sniper. That's actually kind of low-key surprising. Usually those are like one of the first colorless potions I get in a scene. I did it. 101. I'm the best. I was on the actual opposite side of the library. So I went in here, saw that I didn't get a thing, and dipped because I didn't have a strong comp gun at the time. What if it's actually in this side? Either the hidden door or the actual check. Shadow's having bongos. Or shout us to this. Shout us not to having bongos, but to having this. Because otherwise, that spider would take 100 hits. I believe here I'm missing DK's hidden door. And then after this, the only two hidden doors I'm missing are in the back half of Aztec, which I cannot reach. Because I lack Gazump. Alright, I'm not there. Yeah, it's definitely accessible. Just a matter of... Oh, this area I can't reach is foolish? Great information, video game. Tell me where my hunky chunky is. This fucking video game. Where is it? Wherefore art thou hunkus chunkus? I don't even... If it's backseating as in general suggestions and not just you read the spoiler log, like if just offering ideas, sure. But if you know the location, no. Anyway, I don't know why I never activated that fucking button. Yeah, just obtuse things. I'm gonna check Lanky Dungeon now, even though I'm pretty mentally convinced that, like, the baboon balloon and a rank stand are down a rabbit hole. Meme check is live. Check of Legends, I already know. Meme check, I don't know exactly what you're referring to. But I know I have looked at Check of Legends. And that was Io Diddy Rocket Barrel. Io Diddy Rocket Barrel was a Pearl. I glanced at that earlier. Well, that might have been... Was that during the outage? I don't know. I don't remember anymore. Io Diddy Rocket Barrel I definitely looked at as definitely a Pearl. Check of Legends was AGB. I was only lasted 40 seconds. Well, I don't know when those 40 seconds were. Did it before the outage. Okay, that's the thing. I just didn't remember. My last two... Oh my god, my last two hints are completely inaccessible to like a Kazum. I can't do Beetle Race 2 because Caves is red. Galleon... Lanky's 5-door ship, I guess. I got better to do. Yeah, right before Rabbit Race, and I don't remember my aisle segments. They have all blurred together. They are a horrible mush. I bet it's on a fucking Shockwave somewhere, and I've just, because I didn't write any of them down, I don't remember where any of them are, and I have no idea that they're useful. And also, none of these paths will ever directly hint towards it, so I think I'm literally just needle and haystacking. Which is certainly fun. The Isles Tiny Music Pack, yeah, the top of Creme. Yep, did that one. That one was funny because both Isles arenas were, like, immediately adjacent to it. I'm refreshing my health.
Monkey man go hoopla. He monkey man Hoopla, hear no evil monkey, see no evil monkey, hear no evil monkey, see no evil monkey, mouth, see no evil monkey, see no evil monkey, hear no evil monkey.
Mouth. Thank you for the bits, Bob. The Monkey Man do go hoopla a little bit. Nice splat in the water. Hat down there. I like... Okay. Ow, my tongue. Hot. How dare you jinx me like that, Seagull? Very rude of you. Alright, Lanky's is the only one I wasn't able to look at. Is this it? Nope, it's a blueprint. Yeah, both Diddy and Chunky Sides I've looked at. They were blueprint and thing I already got, respectively. I didn't already get that. Actually, I did already get that. Okay. Yeah, shuffled fairies on. So it could be in a smorgasbord of horrible, horrible places. Isles. Fairies, 2 of 4. 1. Okay, 1 in Helm still, technically. All in Japes. All in Aztec. Really? 1 Factory. All in Galleon. Not in Forest. But we know 1 is a dud. Very least. All in Caves, all in Castle. Yeah. Variant Factory. Maybe. I mean, I was going to Factory anyway. Because I remember there being I think there was a dirt patch at the pole, the midpoint of Fraud. That sentence probably didn't come out correctly, but you probably know which one I'm referring to. The midpoint of the pole that goes down to Fraud. Open up bad hit detection, man. I mean, I definitely... Yep. That's probably a location. Yeah, there was one here. Oh, there's homing ammo. Actually, I probably grab this. Well, that's like 1 or 2 things in logic now. I'm intentionally dying so I can get my health back for when I walk all the way back up to Prod. Not Prod, R&D. Alright, I think that was also the last Shockwave dirt patch in Factory. So aside from whole entire checks, I think I've run out of things. Nike is still... The real comedy gold will be on just a random medal, which is why it's completely unhinted. Can't wait to be on a random medal in Japes. Just so that 4 out of the 5 Japes medals are required. He says for the umpteenth time, going back to finish said Japes medals for the 0th time. Because he doesn't want to bring that evil into this world. I don't know what she's playing with. Ah, just like a receipt. Money. Oh no. Okay. You were right that the fairy was there, Rippe. Although, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on our perspective, that was not Hunky Chunky. Incredibly good call. But it wasn't the answer. I still can't even do this. There's like 30 CBs for Diddy and you. Maybe even more. Maybe 40 CBs in there. Locked behind Gazump, of which I still have not found. Yeah, that's a horrible place. I think I would probably... I think I'd probably also be cursing that out. But what it reminds me of, I think it was the last seed I did on Monday, where the ferry inside Cave's L-shaped cabin was sprint, which I needed to do L-shaped cabin. Like, that's the same tier as that ferry, if that was, like, Hunky Chunky. DK, Castle Tree, and Wind Tower. Wind Tower, yeah. DK Tree, I know is a nothing. Okay, how much for Tiny? Tiny just needs, like, one more bunch. Lanky needs, everything. I'm just finishing these medals before I do anything else, because if I keep referring... If they're just still in the back of my brain... I think that was another tiny balloon. They're gonna haunt me. I'd rather stop being haunted now. Oh, it's a lanky balloon. Oh, it's both. That's why I was confused. For those keeping track, I'm currently 4 for 4 for Jape's medals having moves on them. And I'm tired of it. Another pearl. Yeah, something in Jape's path to key 8. It's definitely not Coconut Gun or Feather Bow or Vines or Twirl. It's definitely not Vines. It is absolutely, positively not Vines. Vines would never be on the path to key 8. Hunky Chunky would never be on the path to key 8. Don't be silly. Thank fucking Lord. Alright, just look at this one last time. That is in fact a GB. Yep. We climb up here. There's nothing. We climb down here. We die. Still nothing. Still nothing. Okay. No more Japes. No more Japes. Okay. This is a weird choice. But I want to go back to Tiny Temple. I think there's a dirt patch in there. Plus, like, what else am I gonna do? Could be vulture shooting. I do have Lanky. This was also a nothing. Behind the feather door in Aztec Lobby was also, or yeah, in Aztec Lobby. Also still nothing. I hate spiders. One of the homing ammo. I partially remember when you said that. It's called we do a little bit of hope. Guess I forgot to check here. Not Woth, not hinted. Very funny. And a fairy. Very funny. At what point do I just do Gazump Skip? Just for the sole purpose of getting these last 2 useless hints. Keep in mind that I have not done Gazump Skip in like a fucking decade. For the sole purpose of these hints. Llama Temple and Totemarium are both 100% foolish. I just want the knowledge. I know I've read this out. Yeah. Bongo is required for a helm that requires DK. Who'da thunk? Jade's Metal Rewards is Path to Key 8. Wow, you don't say. Considering 4 of the 5 items were needed. I don't know about needed. I don't know. I don't think I need Twirl. Nope, not that. Did they increase the health of Vulture? Did he increase Vulture's health? Because that definitely does not take that many shots to go down with Chunky. Fuck. That took like 5 hits with Chunky. That's not supposed to happen. Let's just refresh my health real quick. You usually do it with Diddy or DK. I feel like Diddy. Right! That's a component of Gazump Skip. Forgot that part. Apes, forest, anything open up in forests? Not really. Caves. That final hole in caves, I guess. One instance of Whirl being useful. This doesn't work. This has to get here. Oh, that's where that one singular CB was. Wondering where that was. Trying to figure out how I would do a get part of a pack of 5, but not finish it. Okay. Alright. Can you be on this? Nope. Money. Alright, I'm fresh out of ideas. Wind tower, I guess, now that I have homing. Yes! I think the castle is, like, the easiest lobby to access. Because these Isles warps aren't horrible. Or rather, it's an easy access regardless of these horrible Isles warps. I could also check Tiny Mazo if I really wanted to. Which, let's be clear, I don't. But, like, I might as fucking well. What if the other item is on, like, Lanky side treasure room? I just chose not to go back for it. Yeah, what was the Helm door count, actually? Good point. Was it 69 or was it fucking 0? 69? Yeah. Did I get all of them? I don't need that one. Not close enough.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Please don't be Gazump. Or Red Slam. Or Sniper. Yeah, actually, part of me kind of wants this to be useless to kind of reinforce the fact that I've been going down a unhinted item rabbit hole. But I guess Honky Chunky isn't hinted, so maybe it is part of this rabbit hole. I should be considering it a bit more. I mean, it's almost certainly unhinted, and it is almost certainly not technically on a path to anything. Ah. Ideally, Red Slam. Unideally, Sniper. Because this is already a sniper check. Cool! Yeah, in logic with homing, that's how it be. Everyone's got their medals here. Alright, let's go look at Tiny Mozzo. Oh, where is Hunky Chunky? Because I'm, quite frankly, running out of ideas. Unless it's just on a random medal. Completely unhinted and at a really annoying requirement that doesn't, you know, really encourage me to actually do it. We may never know. Until we do know. And then we could be mad about it. Good old fairy. Oh, I will 100% be fucking mad about it. Chances of 101% before I get Hunky Chunky, you know, it's becoming more likely by the moment. Fuck me running. Where is it? What dumb fucking thing have I orphaned? Is there an arena at one of the dead ends of Lanky Greenhouse? And I just left because I didn't have the patience to go look any further after I got Spring. Oh, joy. I looked dead at that, right just this moment, and it still didn't look correct to me. Not useful. At least we know it was there. Like, I looked dead at that. And it still blends in with the shadows. Like, I made eye contact with Karul, and I still didn't believe that it was there. Hey, you did not confirm or deny. Technically. Okay. Useless fucking hint. I was looking back at the DK Isle is path to... Is there a thing up here? Now I'm paranoid. Anyway, as that sentence was supposed to continue going, looking up the DK Isle path to P8, which was Peanut. Like, is there any Peanut checks that I just haven't done? And I remembered that Peanut got me DK's medal, which, you know, set off an entire string of dumb things. So I can't exactly follow that chain. Alright, and that wasn't that. Already did both of these two. In case there's just some dirt somewhere. Okay. Does no one have their medals in Forest? Except DK. 35, 45, 45, 35. Huh. Okay, more lanky, more lanky. Somehow even more lanky. These are chunkies. Yeah, hot, very tame seed. And then you realize, oh, it's just unhinted the whole way through because of vanilla keys. Which part of me is surprised that this sort of, oh, unhinted chunky for vanilla key locations. I'm surprised that hasn't come up before. So I know there are definitely some people who play with vanilla keys. Even in item rando. And this would definitely be very annoying. Stream getting you real close to 6,000 funny haha points. Be careful. At a moment's notice, it might go up to 7,000. I'm getting real close to eye gouging territory at the moment. What is it? Tiny and Diddy haven't got theirs. Yeah, at least I know it isn't in Helm. That is true. We know it's not in Helm. We know it's not in Helm Lobby. But we know... We know at the very least Icicle Killa has taken the offhanded remark as, hey, inflation might hit any moment now. If you're like, hey, hold on, let me get a bit in. Which is a good maneuver. Yeah, Tiny and Diddy are the ones missing these. And I foresee there being some Diddy ones up here. Oh, no. Don't. Thank you. Well, there's the last dirt patch in Forest, which I think the only dirt patches left are 1,000, or 1,000. One in Caves, and then one in Isles, and then one in Aztec. Like 3. I mean, you can I can technically set like community funny haha point goals where everyone can pool in, but like at that point, like how do you communally decide as a group to submit a single seed? Although I guess those are typically for like major milestone things. And the one idea I have for what would be like a major milestone is something that I'm already planning to do of my own free will. Or not even a major milestone, like a major thing, I guess. Which again, the one big idea I can think of, I'm already planning on. Discord group chat contained contributed to make the worst seed ever. Just a botnet of several people with the same horrible settings continuously clicking the generate button until eventually they create the worst seed possible through sheer brute force. Otherwise known as my current reality. Oh, that's what I was thinking about. Yeah, the plan to through the power of friendship and just raw numbers. Happy 6 3/4 hours, everyone. This is the first time I'm turning at night in Fungi. Because when you have barren forest mills, you kinda decide not to turn at night.
1,000 monkeys typing with a typewriter will write all of Shakespeare.
That's true. Takes multiple... Sometimes it takes multiple gens to make that seed. Sometimes people get lucky and gen a horrible seed on the first try. Who's missing his giddies? You tried, music. You certainly fucking tried. Nothing. Nothing. We're making the devs have a habit of genning just the worst things imaginable. It's certainly not because of their secret version of randomizer. No, not at all. That'd be preposterous and unethical. The real surprise, honestly, is that there's been nothing important behind Barn. And I'm gonna have it continue to be that way by me collecting all of these CBs and not getting something on a medal reward. Thank you. You're not banned yet. And I don't know if I will ban anyone. I'll just continuously raise the price until they are pushed out of the free market. Force Mills is foolish. This is a nothing. I'm beating them up because I want to beat someone up. Happy 1111. I still don't know where my shit is. I'm going in here for the sole purpose of proving that there is a fairy back here, and therefore don't have to worry about it being somewhere else. Just have it be in the vanilla location. People have a lot of points. That is also true. Having enough money is just a matter of tuning in and lurking for an afternoon. I don't know why I'm looking up at this. Metal's foolish. Confirmably so for the second time in a row. The days of 2,000 point submissions. All 3 of those days. Before I got my ass thoroughly handed to me. Okay, there's nothing there. Where's the last fairy? Probably inside mills. Everyone has their medals. Are there any checks I can do left? Did the boom blast, did checks. Yeah, yeah. If you average out all the times I've missed stream over the past month for either IRL planes or health concerns, I'm basically, I average out to be a normal streamer. This is foolish, I'm just doing this because I'm bored. I don't know what I'm missing. You Spider Boss yet? While it is in Foolish Mills, and I am bored, I'm not that bored to deal with like a half dozen 100 HP spiders in a room where I can't use an instrument. Actually, you know what? While I am here... Wait, I can't. Yeah, the totally legit region is exclusively for spider. You know, that one. Oh, fuck. Can I get over from the hedge side? Yeah, I can. Might as well. Like, what else am I gonna do here? Caves and aisles. The only place I can still be. I'm not falling for these clever ruses. You can't make me. Okay. Go to caves, find that last dirt patch. There's so many places left, or so few places left that it could still even be. Jacob, didn't you know? We split up the Forest Mills region hint because we thought it was too strong. There's now Mills Interior and Mills Exterior. Clearly, Mills Exterior is the one that's foolish, and not Mills Interior, where you have to fight a 700 HP spider boss. Silly streamer. Part of me actually prefers Spider Boss being hinted. Because it just tells me right off the bat, like, yep, you're doing this. Especially since it's a long, annoying check and I push it off for so long. Being told that, yeah, you gotta go do this, is a good feeling. Because it means I can't last location it. Like I am now. Okay, one thing I do want to know about my hints. Without telling me what they are, without, like, spoiling the contents of the hints themselves, the two hints that are locked behind Gazump and Aztec, how useless are they? Because I can't go back for them because Gazump skip relies on backflipping, and backflipping kills me in the real world. But, like, how absolutely useless are those last two Aztec hints? Said hints being DKs and Chunkies. Just out of morbid curiosity, because we're not going back there, like, ever. Useless, it's hilarious. Yeah. It's probably telling me about where Gazump is. If they are genuinely useless for things I already have, fucking go for it. Because I'm not going back there. Oh, nice ledge grab. Jetpack's foolish. Alright, that's a thing I did Sphere 1 to get 10 GBs. Or get my 10th GB. Very cool. And an item is and helm is the path to key 8. Huh? Oh, it's referring to the key itself, isn't it? It's literally referring to the key itself. Right? Okay. Because I'm like, wait, path to key 8 in helm? How is that possible? It shouldn't be. It isn't. It's literally just referring to itself. Yeah, that is a god-awful hint. How is that not ruled out? That key 8 cannot key 8 in helm, locked in helm, cannot refer to itself. I still can't find the fucking dirt patch. Joke hint, maybe? I don't know. Where's Diddy's last? They're probably all in his fucking cabins. And Diddy cabins are obviously locked by Diddy instrument. Diddy instrument is locked by, I don't know, helm. It's probably in helm. Yep, Gorilla Gone. Dude, unironically, the Gorilla Gone path to key 8 hint was useful because it told me that I started with Gorilla Gone and not Hunky Chunky, which I incorrectly wrote down. That is where that's actual utility was, in that I fucked up. In terms of its actual usefulness, it didn't have any. Is there a dirt patch back here? No. Where's Diddy's last 2 CBs? Pause the game till I come back. Well, I mean, I'm not making any progress between now and the heat death of the universe, so, you know, I might as well be paused. You just get to miss me taking fall damage. Not there. 7 hours, good grief. I can't wait to get this find this item and be like, yeah, if I had been hinted this region, I would have beelined this. Yeah, I don't have Red Slam either. Oh, is that what's on that one fairy that's in Helm? As opposed to it normally being no fairies available, the one fairy is Red Slam. Is that how that went? Ah, it isn't. Well, in that case, I don't know how it would have been useful. Or is it? We don't know. We here at the JX Jacob stream make sure to have several layers of distrust at all times between both the streamer and the audience. What was on Spider? Spider's in a foolish region that I just haven't done. So it's absolutely not required. Spider boss is on. He's lying. I've gotten the hints. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the last nerf patch is. Like, it exists, right? I'm not just convincing myself something exists and it's already been acquired. No, 1 of 2. Where's the innocent? Is there an extra secret dirt patch location in the back of 5-Door Island? 5-Door Igloo?
1 year soon.
Yeah. That's, yeah, 9 months is like almost a year. If you squint really hard. But also, my boy. 9 months. Thank you. Holy hell. I don't know. I don't. Is it something in Galleon I've just been putting off? Is it Treasure Room? Is it Galleon fucking Treasure Room Lanky side? Which I put off because Diddy's side was explicitly WAF. And I'm convinced that Baboon Balloon is a rabbit hole of unimportant objects. Do I even have enough health to enter Galleon Lobby? You know, guitar, so I can't do Gazum, but like, or can't do Aztec, but also like, Totem Area and Llama Temple are both hinted foolish. So it's not like that would have gotten me, those would have gotten me anything. Welcome back, Humid. You've missed the harrowing journey of me walking to Galleon. Five-door ship I've looked at for everyone. Or did for most characters. At this point, I should probably just try to go for medals. Any item, any CBs. For poor Lanky Kong. He's starving. He only has 15 blue bananas. How? How do you only have 15 CBs, Lanky Kong? What have you done? Nice whiff. Get him next time. You got him next time. I feel like this is gonna be a false plate. Yep. I pressed Z too quickly, and it caused a false inflate. Yep, saw that coming. Why are you here? You better be useful. Yeah, inflation's hitting hard. Can't even baboon balloon anymore for free. I feel like there weren't any lanky CBs back in this section of the cave, but... eh. Felt like that. Anything up here? Anything at all? No. Oh, that's not a good time to de-transform. Very cool. Seeing anything in there? Legs that come back in. I guess look inside Lanky's two-door for CVs. And my increasingly desperate attempts to find new checks. Fish is too fat. The GB. Alright, while I'm thinking about it. Done, 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 done. Diddy's missing there. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Not a real fucking level. Dun dun dun. You. You too. Wait, I have to go back around this side. What if the real Hunky Chunky was just the last we had on along the way? Let me. More gayer than rainbows. Welcome to the search for unhinted Hunky Chunky. As I am very thoroughly and expertly last locationing. Can't do Mechfish because I don't have Gazump. Ow. That's one of the changes, by the way. If I make even the slightest of jumps, I take fall damage. Did he switch on the ship? Yes, I did look at that. Yeah, water also hurts you, much like the lava in Aztec Llama Temple. That was fun. Especially because I had to cheat in a third melon to be able to do King Cutout. Because otherwise you take like 10 hits of damage during the cutout dying cutscene. It is therefore unavoidable. Mad Jack moving at the speed of light, that was another funny change. There's been some good times, but there's also been some bad times. We are currently in the bad time. Alright, now just missing for that is, like, the few Diddy CBs that are not blocked by Gazump. Wouldn't be surprised if some of them were on the tower, considering I did a bad job actually climbing this. It's 52 for a medal. Why 52? I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a very specific number, and I don't know why it was chosen. Where's Hunky Chunky? I think the most annoying part about all of this is that technically I already grabbed Hunky Chunky. Horrified of the fall damage. Wait till you see me enter a body of water and immediately take damage. It's horrible. The thing about the Hunky Chunky is that it's needed for Dogden 2 because keys aren't shuffled. But you might notice I already have key 7. And that's because I thought I had Hunky Chunky at the start of the seed. I didn't. I had Grillagon. I did all the thing incorrectly. Yeah, all the water Llama Temple, or all the water in the game, except for ones that don't oscillate for reasons. They behave like lava. What was I saying? Something. The Hunky Chunky thing. is that I thought I already had Hunky Chunky, so I did the Doggedin quick kill, where you can, while doing Doggedin 1, you can glitch and get the reward for Doggedin 2. Because I thought, oh, I already have Hunky Chunky, this is just a time-saving thing. As it turns out, I don't, in fact, have that. I do not have Hunky Chunky. I don't know where it is. So, for logic's sake, I need that. And I haven't the fucking fuzziest where it is, because it's not hinted in any way, shape, or form. I don't know if I'm happy about that. I do not think that I'm actually happy about getting this up. Every Gazum check is now entered logic, including the entire back half of Aztec, which unfortunately both Totem Area and Llama Temple are both hinted foolish. So like that's why I'm not exactly foaming at the mouth to go and look at it, because most of the area back there is foolish, and the hints are also foolish. They're useless. They're more than fucking useless. I do have 2 shops. That is extremely true, actually. Yeah, Macfish is open. Why did I just counted 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm tired. I forgot what Chimpy chart check I was doing. I am very tired. I have been seat of death for far too long. Okay, let's go look at the back of Aztec for those shops. Where is Aztec? On 5? What beautiful warps these are. I get to take the long scenic route. Don't like any of the checks that just logic. Yes, I know there's a splat down there in the lake. It's a fake GB. You don't have to remind me. I know it's there. Okay. Let's go look at these shops and become steadily more angry because they're probably not going to be useful. We get even more angry because now there's a 100 HP spider in my path. Okay. Let's get this over with. Let's get all the disappointment out of me in one fell swoop. Before I go and do everyone's 5-door temple, which isn't foolish. It's a region that I could do. I don't wanna. Oh yeah, Seagull is... If you've read the spoiler log, which was posted in my Discord like 3 weeks ago, you are probably fucking cackling at my probably skillful methods of going every incorrect direction to get to where this is. Like, it is probably just on some random check that I have already filed away in my brain as being completed. I think that has to be Red Slam? Unless I'm still missing an ammo belt. No, that has to be Red Slam. Yeah, that's red. Which now puts things in caves in logic. Such as... Beetle Race. And Ice King. Yeah. Literally the entire video game that isn't logged by Hunky Chunky is in logic. Which is just the worst thing when I'm already 7 hours into a seed and last locating the shit out of everything. Ow. No, no hint. Get the thing. Get the thing. Thank you. You're foolish. You're annoying. You're a metal. Actually, I want to see one of these horrible hits. Did you know it'd be foolish to explore jetpack game? That thing I did 6 hours ago? Did you know? And I think I did it because I'm like, yeah, I think I need to get like 10 out of 10 available CBs or GBs. Which technically would make it not actually that foolish. You are also foolish. I'm here just to kick your ass and then leave. Yeah, quicksand cave. That is an option. It is technically not in totem area, but it means I do have to go inside the llama temple. Ugh. Good call, because I wasn't gonna think about that. Yeah, no Aztec beetle race. Caves beetle race is technically on the table. Much to my eternal suffering. Let's do this first. Yeah, I don't have to do Vulture Race. I don't have to do most things in Aztec. Unfortunately, I do still have to be here for other semi-related reasons. Home doors? Unclear. If I had to wager a guess, one of them's probably the bean. And the other, I wouldn't be surprised if it was one company coin. 40 medals and 150 GBs? No. Yeah, medals and but we do know from other foolish reasons that medals and blueprints are 100% foolish. So we don't need them. So just by process of elimination, it's like... It's gonna be like fucking fairies and a bean. Yeah, jetpack also foolish. Jetpack can't be on the helm door. Imagine. The helm door isn't even just a requirement. It's like, okay, just play jetpack. Dude, the tiny barrel fall damage is going to fuck me up in tiny phase severely. That and the fall damage from getting off the sides of the ring. That is going to fuck me up. And probably hurt me more than the toes. Blueprint. Does Tiny need her medal in here? Oh yeah, absolutely. Several layers of atrocities have been committed against me and this ROM. I think honestly the chief issue is that for funny logic reasons, the game doesn't need to hint Hunky Chunky. Because for some convoluted combination of reasons, Vanilla Keys is like, oh, you shouldn't need a hint for this. You just need Hunky Chunky. You know, it's in its vanilla location. Even though, hey, yeah, I would still definitely really like a Hunky Chunky hint. That would be pretty nice. I will say. I need to check dead ends in case there's the arena back here. Hunky Chunky hinted Yorsi. Give it. I need it. Wait, where's your Hunky Chunky hint? Maybe we can cross-reference. It was a shop? God damn it. I've checked every shop. I hope. I hope I've checked every shop. If I haven't, wow. Just wow. Forward shop in Beanstalk area with both feather and pineapple oriented. Oh, jeez. I checked every shop that I checked. I certainly did. It's nice of the 5-door temple to just give me a health refill corner. That's pretty cool. And then immediately get a 700 HP spider. And a cop. With equal amounts of HP that I forgot. HP, but it still takes a long time. 3 oranges. Who's still missing? No one. No one needs their medal anymore. Which means I think I am completely free of having to do any more medals. Maybe. It might just be 1 or 2 more lying around. Hopefully this cop dies. It's a wrong way anyway. So, you know, good one, dingus. Yeah, PJ64 is getting no... If I have to die, PJ has to die as well. New potion where you learn how to jump. Eventually, there will be a version of this rando where your C up button will be on DK Arcade Round 2. And I am horrified it's such an option. I wonder what the solution is, to just make PJ not die a horrible sound death. Fairy. Fairies are like the one thing I could see being on a home door.
Welcome to bonus
That hasn't been explicitly ruled out as foolish yet. Although I think the real thing that's stopping button or input rando buttons being put in the item pool is that you now have to go through every single check and account for whether or not you are allowed or you have a required A button press. And that is a lot. That's a lot of things to have to go back and account for. Being able to jump or attack. You could potentially bring in a half A press. Under certain, on some settings, yes. Oh, I'm so glad I went this direction instead. We love Critter Carnage, containing a GB. Alright, don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. Click slots in a foolish region. I hear him behind the temple. I can't wait to do these and have neither of them be needed. Coin. I mean, that's also another thing that hasn't been explicitly hinted. Or unrequired, even though I know I have not been keeping track of how many rainbow coins I've picked up this seed. Alright, final thingy. And then I am truly strapped for options. GGB. You just gradually get more distance. I can't wait for logic to be so fucked one day that I can potentially see progressive fall damage increases Way of the Horde. Alright, well, I think that's really everything I could do in Aztec that isn't explicitly foolish. Which brings me back to the rest of the Gazump checks I haven't looked at. It always just means I'm going back to caves. For 2 cabs and an igloo. Level lobbies are foolish, which is why I'm not going for this one. I know it happened. I know it exists. Oh, I didn't get my hideout Helmer's Path to Key 8 hint. That's true. How will I know that Key 8 is in Helm? I still can't believe that that hint was somehow allowed to generate. That seems like it seems like one of the first things that would have been ruled out when item random was implemented. A self-referring key 8 hint. I don't know how that is allowed to exist. Yeah, level lobbies are foolish, which is why I didn't do it. Yeah, I don't know how that isn't more common either. Ow. You know what? Hold on. Let's just use the rocket barrel for this one. That is a 100 HP spider. I cannot kill that in this time limit. I cannot kill that spider in 50 seconds when it has 100 HP. If the item is in here, I cannot get it. I cannot kill that spider with 100 health in time. Even if I used like 20 oranges, I cannot kill that in time. There is simply not enough time to kill that. And therefore, if that's where Hunky Chunky is, Does Shockwave insta-kill, actually? That's actually a fair point. Or is it just damage? Chunky might be able to punch it. Oh no. What will I ever do? Anyway, I'm continuing with the narrative that it's not possible because I prefer reality when that is the case. It's a banana fairy? Alright, good to know. Until there's a helm door with fairies, in which case it's bad to know. Golden banana! Goodbye! I tire of you. Oh, how's the fall damage change gonna affect Beetle Race? I'm going to die in the transition. Your banana fairy. Well. Porpoises. Poipuses. Oh! You're just immortal in Beetle Race. Noted! You just can't take damage. Now I'm doing this for the sake of it. I mean, the Beetle gets a good head start, but, like, you can usually catch up, assuming you're just holding forward and not goofing around. Oh, look, there he is. I don't know why I'm doing this for a fairy. I really don't. Oh, it's because of the music. I just want to listen to the car race music a little bit longer. Ah, there it is. The first dopamine I've felt in hours. Because of the music. I don't know how many fairies I have. We would just say 7. That's definitely the correct number. Or as correct as we're gonna get. I tried to twirl to cancel the fall. I forgot that once you enter fall, you can't twirl. I mean, at this point, if I can't do the Helm Doors, I'm just doing the funny clip. There's only so many hours left in this night, and only so many hours before the drugs I took beforehand to deal with my growing sickness wear off. So eventually I have to call it. Yeah, those ones. Yeah. Why'd I walk this one so far away? Okay. Are you... Why are there only banana fairies in caves? Bro! Surely there's a different item type back here. Okay, what other fucking gazumpchucks am I now missing? Owl Race! BFI is foolish. And back there was a blueprint. Owl Race, I already did. Pin code. There's nothing in Castle. Aztec, I did, which is the entirety of Aztec. Galleon, I guess it's Mechfish. Mechfish actually sounds like the worst one, just because I have to go in at full health to be able to get to the inside the fish and back, and not die a horrible death. Okay, where am I going? 5 warp. Alright, you stupid bird. There it is. There's literally nothing else it could be. Look at this item screen and tell me, what else is it possibly? What is left? Tell me about the elusive third ammo belt expansion. The secret 8th change. That gives me exactly 420 bullets to use. You have 5 new potions. It's called, they are the 5 parts of Exodia. And if you collect all of them, it deletes Project 64 off your computer and forces you to touch grass. Ammo Belt Strain for Music Upgrade 3 and Super Sniper.
Welcome to bonus stage.
So I was correct in my assumption that there was... that trombone and all that fun jazz was just a clever ruse, right? Actually, I don't remember. Where did I get Gazum? I don't... No, Gazum was in DK Prod. Which I could have accessed at any point. Was hinted, technically, which gave me Gazump, and then Gazump gives me Here Now Rice Area, which is definitely foolish, or definitely not hinted. Gorilla found again. Hands are so dry. There. Reminder. This was a formality. I've had key 7 for 6 hours. Unless there's a secret helm minigame that requires Hunky Chunky. Square trample. Nice rainbow coin. There's also feather tie. There's a reg stand snooze. Airport. I thought it was Monkey Harbor.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Selfish. Then there's Barrel Blast, which is just the entirety of Donkey Kong Barrel Blast from the Nintendo Wii. Discharge. Yeah, that's a fucking horrible one. Wait, there's also Wimpy Chunky. Ow. You know, I can tell there's no messages being deleted. Because otherwise, in Frankerface, it would be a purple link instead. Surfacing! Imagine you have the ability to dive, but you don't have the ability to go up. You can only go down. We have barrel making. What other good ones? That's about it. I think we've run out of items that aren't just guns and instruments. Alright, now we're out of things. At the very least, there's no chance for me to, like, struggle on a minigame and run out of time, because, you know, it's all TTT. Like, it's a set period of time, but it's a set period of just utter mindlessness as you think of horrible names to improve existing moves. The PJ64 fight. True. When you pick it up, the sound keeps cuts out every couple of seconds. When you pick up its counterpart, the Bizhawk coin, it increases leg exponentially.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Yeah, why are we adding the ice key to the item pool? I need to make sure I know when it's correct to rip out my cartridge of DK64 randomizer and insert my cartridge of Banjo-Kazooie randomizer. I have not seen lag strats watching it. Even more kiosk, damn. All the more reason to add it back. I will have that in the back and look at it later. Yeah, I'm sure having to create stop and swap from scratch will be a very easy process to bug test on emulator. A system that verifiably doesn't have an N64 cartridge slot. And I'm sure emulators pretty accurately keep things in memory between hot swapping the cartridge. I'm sure that's a feature everyone implemented immediately.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Ranks it. Another good one. There's the music. 28 seconds in. We love the PJ64 coin and its audio-destroying properties. Key 9, yeah. Might as well. EverDrive also has audio issues.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Are they as bad as BJ? The keys. Damn, that's the next evolution of new items in the pool. Adding keys for each individual shop. Alright, I hope you all enjoyed your 8 minutes of listening to melon firing. We are finally done. Your ears can finally get some rest. Castle Cranky's shop is on the path to Aztec Cranky's shop. They say that collecting shop keys is foolish in Aztec. Alright. Time to be duped by these doors. Bean, 1, yep. Always. It is never not that. Last level for Cranky. Like, paying a new location. Oh, nice pearls. I'm so glad I didn't grab most of them. I'm so glad I know exactly where one pearl is, and I just don't want to go back and get it. I was really hoping that was going to be another one. What are the 3 pearl locations I'm missing? The one is Isles Lanky, I think? Like, Isles Cranky Lanky. Like, I just never went back for it. The other is Meme Check. The thing at the top of Isles. Where am I? Oh, there we go. And I don't remember where the last one was. I think I definitely saw it, but I kind of just ignored it. And for his final trick, Fallon made sure to re-implement Fake Key 8. Gotta make sure I'm looking at the window. There. Now we get to suffer through K. Rool phases, featuring fall damage. And I don't even know if it's possible. Because we don't know when we're gonna be taking fall damage. I might be forced to take damage at the end of every one of DK's shots. We don't know. In the blue corner, at the happy 8-hour mark, I'm finally fighting K. Rool. Oh, I'm so tired. Eight-hour seed, yep. Lanky Face, there's no risk of fall damage. There's risk of regular damage. DK during that cutscene I was worried about, and also I'm worried about Tiny. Not only because of the mini monkey transformations, but also getting off the corner of the ring. That's gonna be annoying. Because usually I just twirl over that. Actually, I guess I still could. I could still twirl over that. Because as long as I just immediately activate the twirl, like, it won't splat. Okay, yeah, this is a non-issue. They should let me fire oranges in the back of Gruel's head. Tell him to get on with it. Yep. Can't wait for the second seed. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Wait for it to happen on Monday. Because I'm making dinner and then going to sleep. This is a mean pattern. I don't like these patterns. I do not like these toes. Those are some very mean toe patterns. Yeah, your seed is queued up to be on Monday. Another seed that'll probably be 3 weeks old by the time I actually get around to it due to, a increasing lack of health in real life. Why'd I do that? I'm gonna lose. I keep thinking, like, that last phase where it just does the second toe, I keep thinking that part doesn't exist. Okay. Kuro phase's progress is saved. This was made after that change existed. Thank fuck. So if you were in hopes of a 9-hour seed, then you are gonna love the possibility of me fighting Toes for the next 56 minutes. I still have the memory editing window open. I could have had myself a 4th melon. I cheated in a 3rd melon for the King Cutout fight because I literally had to. Because you take damage 10 times during the end cutscene. However, I did retract the edit and acquired the 3rd melon legitimately from Arcade Mini Monkey. So I'm not lousy. Fuck you. It would have been literally impossible. It is, you are required to take like 10 hits of force damage with a hostile water. I could not have gotten a 3rd melon before the fight. I didn't have access to it. King Cutout was my first key. In no way, shape, or form was it accessible.
You're lousy.
See, this is what happens when he's wrong and doesn't want to admit it. Well, maybe if you weren't just factually wrong and were speaking about something you don't have any knowledge about, I wouldn't have to raise my voice at you. Have you considered not being shit? Have you considered knowing when you lack critical information? Have you considered knowing when you are not an authority on the subject? Anything you're factually wrong about? You said you could have gotten third mount before the fight. That is factually incorrect. I don't see a question mark on it. That's a statement. Oh, very cool video game. Oh, was it? Is my dyslexia being bad? Oh, yeah, it is a could you. Alright, fair. I'm wrong. I saw you could. Because I just assume... I assume that from future.
You're lousy!
Alright. Done. What do I even have to look at with a spoiler? Where Nintendo coin is. That's the one thing I have left. It is bad hit detection, man. That's where it is. Oh yeah, I guess the rest of the pearls. Jape's Cranky Tiny, which I got. DK Alice Lanky, which I knew existed, I just never went back for. Top of Isles, which I know. Painting Room! That's what it was. That was the one I couldn't remember. And then Trash Can, which I got, yeah. Yeah, the toy monster fight is the bad hit detection man. Because he has bad hit detection. That's his whole shtick. It goes hand in hand with the bad hit detection wheel. Which I don't think I need to explain which part of Factories is the bad hit detection wheel. Oh, okay, yeah. Mistaken warp wheel. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright. Oh, I just noticed that Twitch actually refreshed my stream timer. But it's been 2 hours since... Oh my god, it's been 2 hours since it cut out because Twitch is a bad service. It still says 8 hours 16 on OBS. What a horrible service. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I guess, Valum, thank you for submitting this atrocity and contributing to me going into the Channel Point Redemption tab and adding 1,000 additional funny haha points requirement to submitting a rando seed. Thanks for keeping the economy inflated. Next stream on Monday. Where I'll be doing UMED's viewer seed. And hopefully not suffering from health problems. That part really sucks. You were 100 away! Damn. I should have failed another tottering teeter turtle trouble. You would have had it. I mean, you're still already in queue, right? So, like, this was a absolutely horrible seed anyway, so I was going to inflate the price regardless because... Holy hell. But, like, you By the end of your next seed anyway, you'll have enough regardless. Probably. So, like, it'll average out to the same anyway. Anyway, I'm going to go eat and then be sleepy. That sure the last one. That's good to hear. Please. Last one's been pretty bad. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Good night. Don't trust the developers.